I have never played a Halo game before. At least not the multiplayer, but then again, I couldn't tell you at all what happened with my time in whatever Halo I did play, so I might as well have never played it. Growing up, I always had the PlayStation consoles because personally I enjoyed the PlayStation games more, and because the Xbox controller sucks. I will die on this hill. It's like holding a goddamn brick that you have to put batteries in every now and then. That, and my endgame was always to get a PC anyways. It was inevitable. Now that I finally have a PC, I can play all the Microsoft Studios games I want, like Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3, Age of Empires 4, and Forza Horizon 5 for when I need to turn my PC into a heater. And since the Halo multiplayer is free to play, I thought, let's see why everyone is so hype about Interstellar Colonization Space Soldier game. So yeah, I get it. This is the first time I've had fun in a multiplayer FPS in forever.
That looked really painful.
Granted, that's not much praise in hindsight, considering the last FPS I consistently played was Modern Warfare 3 back on the PS3. I was also really worried about playing on KBM, since it didn't work out so well for me when I tried Apex Legends at launch, but years of daily finger yoga have finally paid off, and I can actually use a keyboard now. But there's still a lot of things Halo that I don't quite know yet, like why everyone's so mad that trained soldiers know how to sprint, what the fuck this ability does, and why everyone loves Slayer so much. Personally, I like my games like my donuts, assorted. Keeps things fresh and interesting so I don't get bored of doing the same things over and over again. However, there are things I do know from my short time playing Halo Infinite's multiplayer. I learned very quickly that there are few feelings greater than becoming a mustache-twirling villain and using a disintegration ray. I just toasted him, and his name was Marshmallow, that's perfect! That the easiest way to make any game cooler is to add Spider-Man.
I'm back!
The vehicles are a blast, both to use and abuse. And that until my point-and-click skills increase, I'm actually better off playing Halo Infinite like a melee fighter.
So many bones break at once.
I also learned the reason Halo Infinite is called that is not because of how long the game will be supported, but how long it takes to finish the battle pass. I'm sure that joke has already been made by now, but I do appreciate that the battle passes won't expire, meaning you actually have infinite time to finish them. In both senses then, it's totally fair to call the game Halo Infinite Grind, at least until they come out with a skateboarding game.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing?
No, sir.
Regardless, Halo Infinite is proving to be ultra-realistic, by which I mean just like in real life, you need to spend money to change your looks. A majority of the cosmetics are locked behind a paywall. You can purchase in-game credits that can be used to redeem the battle pass or unlock new outfits, save some cosmetics that have no way to currently unlock them.
The body of customization content that we have on day one ensures that there will be millions of customization combinations for Spartans on the battlefield.
I get it. Game is free to play, pay to earn. As of right now, I'm not sure if I'll be dumping real money into it, at least not until I see some cosmetics I really like. As for the campaign, I prefer bringing a friend along whenever I can, so I guess you'll have to stay tuned for my Halo Virgins retrospective when co-op campaign drops next year. My sweet Craig, I will return for you, but only if I can bring a friend. At the end of the day though, my first taste of Halo has been a pretty delicious one, and I'm really looking forward to playing more of Halo Infinite, which is something I never thought I'd say about any FPS game, let alone Halo. My time so far has not been an infinite disappointment, but actually near infinite enjoyment. I'm glad to see that for many players it seems to be a return to their teen years. Even as a newbie, I felt that way. I found a workaround of letting my tag say penis. All this footage was streamed live over on Twitch. You can find the link to that, my Patreon, and more down below. Speaking of Patreon, thank you to those fine fellows enabling my coffee addiction, especially Shadow. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video.